alright, not too bad.
Hello.
What's all this about?
What is all this? What is this nonsense? So this is something called the Climate Fresque quiz, and the Climate Fresque is a 3-hour workshop that helps you understand all the interconnections of the climate system. And this is just a sort of teaser quiz.
Interconnections of the...
Let's play the game.
Play the game?
And you'll see. So, how do we get from human activities to rising air temperatures?
Multinationals.
Multinationals are involved. Yeah. Let's call that industry.
Right.
Yeah. So what does industry do?
Tells consumers what it wants, what they want.
Yeah, it definitely does a lot of that, doesn't it? Through advertising. Yeah. But how do they actually produce the stuff that might be involved in rising air temperatures?
How do they produce anything?
Yeah.
Crude oil, generally.
Yes. Which is a fossil fuel.
I don't know about that term, but right.
So fossil fuels, do you know what? And do you know any of the other fossil fuels? You've got oil, but then there are other things that get burned.
Generally, they're all derivatives of crude oil, don't they? Hydrocarbons and all.
Hydrocarbons, they're not all from oil.
No.
They're variations of hydrocarbons. So I'm thinking of coal.
Right.
So you've got the solid form.
Right.
Oil is your liquid form, and then you've got a gas form, which is natural gas.
Right.
The stuff you burn on your hob at home, unless you've got an electric one. Okay. So you've got your fossil fuels. What do they lead to? What happens when you burn fossil fuels?
Go on.
CO2.
Right.
CO2 emissions.
Right. But that's working on the premise, to get there, that's working on the premise that that has a negative effect on rising air temperature.
Yeah, so how does it
Where's the science behind that though?
The science?
Yes.
The science this is all based on the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which is the global authority.
The global authority.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, signed off by...
Signed off?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
By all...
Is that how science works?
No,
there's an authority and then they tell you what it is. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not a scientist and you're not a scientist.
Yes, but I've got logical thinking.
We've all got logical thinking.
Well, you'd hope, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
So we delegate these things, don't we, to people called scientists who do the work. And
that's an appeal to authority.
Yeah.
That's a logical fallacy.
Okay. I don't know about that. You'll have to explain.
What a logical fallacy is?
Yeah.
There's different sorts of logical fallacies. Yeah. Like for instance, a straw man argument is a logical fallacy.
What's that?
Where you take something else that's not related and try and argue about that.
Okay.
Right.
Which might be what we're doing right now.
No, I asked you what the science. I asked you what the science between the CO2 emissions was.
Yeah.
And you told me it's from the IPCC.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You told me they're the authority and it's been signed off.
Yeah.
That's what you told me.
Which is the case.
Right, and I'm saying that's amazing.